Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire female band, which was Matthew Knowles' idea because he couldn't get Beyonce to stop people. Guess you didn't know your daughter well enough because she just started all the girls. Guess you didn't know your daughter well enough because she just started all the girls.
Are you all ready for the Beyonce bombshell? Let's dive into the juicy details and see what's really going on behind the scenes.
It was fine. It took her a while, but she's got it now.
Because the allegations are back, and this time they might not be going away. Buckle up, things are about to get intense.
I need Beyonce to stop ignoring her bisexual tendencies.
Jaguar Wright's interviews have set tongues wagging with her explosive claims that Jay-Z is orchestrating a downfall for Diddy. But it's not just the rap moguls in her crosshairs. Wright has also taken direct aim at none other than Beyoncé, Jay-Z's wife, and Queen Bey herself. The allegations have been scorching, turning Wright into public enemy number one for the fiercely protective Beyhive. Whispers and speculation about Beyoncé's behind-the-scenes persona have swirled for years, but could there be truth to the rumors this time? Among Wright's most incendiary claims is the allegation that Beyoncé is, in fact, a practitioner of witchcraft. These are fighting words for the Beyhive, and the backlash has been swift and unforgiving. But is there any credence to such an explosive accusation about one of music's biggest stars? The intrigue deepens as we peel back the layers of this unfolding saga.
Don't nobody want to accept that bitch.
The plot thickens as Jaguar Wright's explosive allegations take a bewitching turn. Her recent interviews have shed light on the shocking claims made by female drummer Kimberly Thompson against none other than Beyoncé herself. Thompson's accusations paint a dark and sinister picture, alleging that the pop icon engaged in extreme witchcraft and dark magic, casting malicious spells to torment her. The claims escalated to the point where Thompson filed a restraining order, asserting that Beyoncé was utilizing supernatural powers to tap her phone, control her finances, and keep her under constant surveillance. But the alleged harassment campaign didn't stop there. Thompson blamed the Queen Bey for a litany of misfortunes, including the loss of numerous job opportunities, the theft of her homes, the untimely death of her beloved pet kitten, and even the demise of her personal relationships. These chilling accusations have sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, leaving many to question the extent of Beyoncé's alleged involvement in the occult. As the drama continues to unfold, the lines between fact and fiction blur, leaving fans and critics alike grappling with the possibility of a darker, more sinister side to the beloved icon.
And guess what? They wouldn't give her a restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work, too.
I can't speak to any witchcraft, but let me tell you what Jaguar said next. According to her, since Beyoncé was allegedly sleeping with everyone, her father decided to have her work with more women than men. But the shock was on Matthew Knowles because then Beyoncé reportedly started hooking up with the girls. Now, I have to admit, Jaguar saying Beyoncé was messing around with all the women isn't exactly shocking. I mean, there have been rumors swirling for years. Remember that rumor or interview where Emil, who collaborated with Beyoncé on Got That, claimed that Beyoncé was in love with her and that she's actually queer? Now, you won't find that interview easily, but the speculation goes that Emil's comments about Beyoncé being in love with her might have played a role in her career's downfall. And speaking of interviews that seem to have disappeared from the internet, there's another one where Lady Gaga talked about working with Beyoncé on telephone and said, "We had an amazing time working together on her video, and it just kind of works out because we both like women." Now, she probably meant that Beyoncé likes to support women, but some people interpreted it quite literally. So, why would Beyoncé and Jay-Z have information even if they're just rumors about Beyoncé scrubbed from the internet? Could there be some truth to the rumors about Beyoncé liking women? Well, apart from the stories about Emil and Lady Gaga's comments, I swear there were whispers back in the day about Rita Ora allegedly having a threesome with Bey and Jay-Z. If these instances aren't convincing enough, let me take you down memory lane about some of the other shocking things that have been said about Beyoncé's preferences. Back in 2007, rumors were swirling about Beyoncé's Wild Night at the Box, a risque club known for its burlesque shows. Allegedly, she was spotted there with 3 girlfriends, surrounded by burly bodyguards and curtained VIP areas. But this wasn't just any night out. According to sources, Beyoncé was the one cheering loudly as 2 dancers bared it all and got intimate right there on stage by licking each other's feet. You, right? But wait, there's more. The tales of Beyoncé's adventures in the club scene didn't stop there. Another account, now scrubbed from the internet, claimed that while dancing, a woman sat on Bey's lap, only to be met with the sultry warning, "Don't start something you can't finish." Damn, Queen Bey wasn't playing. And let's not forget the long-standing rumors about her alleged too-close relationship with a former female guitar player she toured with. Some even pointed to the Cater to You video, where Bey was sandwiched between two other naked women, as evidence of something more. Of course, Michelle and Kelly were also in that video sans clothes, but according to the rumor mill, Bey was the one getting a little too comfortable amidst all that skin. But here's where things get really juicy. Beyoncé has repeatedly used bi-pride lighting and colors in her work over the years, from magazine covers to performances. Now, we all know Queen Bey is deliberate about every detail, so her repeated use of those familiar pops of pink, purple, and blue had fans wondering, was she subtly flying the bi flag all along? With tales of strip club scandals, lap dances gone wrong, and potential lighting-based signals, one thing's for sure. When it comes to Beyoncé, there's always more than meets the eye. The woman's an enigma wrapped in flawless choreography and killer vocals. But hey, that's just how we like our queen. When Beyoncé dropped Renaissance, her most devoted fans were convinced this was her grand coming out. Beyond just paying homage to queer pioneers like her late Uncle Johnny, who opened her eyes to the music that inspired the album, Bey seemed to be layering in deeper meanings. Take her collaborations, for instance. She tapped trans DJ musician Honey Dijon as lead producer on tracks like Cozy and Alien Superstar. Cozy even sampled T.S. Madison, a black trans icon. With Dijon's activism elevating queer voices in music, surely this was no coincidence. Then there was Beyoncé's live performance of Cozy, where the rumor flames were fanned. First, she bathed the stage in bi-pride lighting, but it was those additional lyrics about eating a girl named Caroline that really set tongues wagging. A secret girlfriend, perhaps? The clues just kept on coming. On Alien Superstar, she sampled I'm Too Sexy by bi singer Fred Fairbrass while celebrating ballroom roots. Break My Soul featured vocals from gay rapper Big Freedia preaching about release and letting go. With so many seemingly intentional queer references packed into the visuals, lyrics, and featured artists, the Beyhive was convinced their queen was finally living her truth and coming into her own. Whether it was her reality or artful allegory, one thing was clear. Beyoncé was creating a renaissance all her own, where marginalized voices took center stage. And for her fans, that made all the supposed hints and tea that more iconic. The collaborations alone were loud and proud, from working with lesbian singer-producer Sid of Odd Future fame on Plastic Off the Sofa, to featuring vocals by trans icons T.S. Madison and Grace Jones on the empowering Move. Bey even sampled the iconic Miss Honey by legendary drag queen Moy Renee on Pure Honey, paying homage to queer underground culture. Then there were the sly lyrical nods, like on Summer Renaissance, where she sampled Donna Summer's I Feel Love, an unabashed gay anthem. And who could forget those additional rhymes about eating a girl named Caroline during her live Cozy performances? With so many intentional breadcrumbs, it's no wonder the Beyhive was speculating hard that Queen Bey was finally living her truth. Especially when you consider the words of Jaguar Wright, who unequivocally stated that Beyoncé does indeed like women. No allegedly about it. Was this Bey's way of making a grand statement about her sexuality? An artistic celebration of queer culture? Or just her trademark attention to meaningful details that her fans love to analyze? Ultimately, only Beyoncé knows the full truth. But one thing's for sure. With Renaissance, she created an audio-visual experience that elevated LGBTQ+ voices, paid respect to queer pioneers, and had her fans dissecting every potential hint and Easter egg. Leave it to Queen Bey to keep us guessing while dropping an iconic, inclusive era of music.